Welcome to the Pi Big Tires demonstration. I am Thibaut de Rouzet. I am a pre-sales engineer for AVEVA since 9 months, working on the Pi system since 4 years. Before jumping to the demo environment, let me recap a few words about the Pi system. The Pi system is this digital infrastructure which allows you to collect any kind of operational data that may stay in your plant, in your factory, in your assets. By collecting them, we allow you to store, archive them, organize, enhance, and restitute to different users or tools. The Pi system is a toolbox that allows you to build different initiatives, different impact with your data. With 40 years of experience, we have noticed that our customers use the Pi system in 6 main business areas, which are safety and security, energy utilization, process efficiency, asset health, quality tracking, and compliance and regulatory purposes. Those are not applications, but initiatives that has been answered thanks to the Pi system by experts in the business from our customer side. In order to achieve such results, the Pi system can be deployed within 1 week. Few weeks after some trainings and some coaching, a first use case is implemented, and you can already leverage the dashboard reporting and benefit from this use case. The payback of this investment is usually recovered after 6 months, where you can reinvest this payback on new use case and new impact. For a comparison, this demo that I'm going to show you, I have developed it 4 years ago when I joined the company for Pi World, the main event that we host once a year. I've taken 1 week to build everything from end to end. Unfortunately, the demo has crashed 1 month ago, and I have to start everything from scratch. However, it takes me only 2 hours to build everything from end to end, because the most time that I used 4 years ago was on thinking on where I want to go. What are the different dashboards that I want to build? What are the different reports that I want to see? And when I have this in mind, it's pretty much straightforward to deploy and build visualization on top of the Pi system. Behind what we are going to see is the Pi server. The Pi server is a place where all the tags, all the data are stored, first in the data archive, and then contextualized in the asset framework. So all the tags has been mapped to different assets, actual assets which stands in your company. From this mapping, from this context, we organize them into objects, into templates, which allow you to enhance with calculation, with asset analytics. Enhance also those assets with events, such as downtime, production reports, tires production, etc. And those calculations and notification are linked, those calculation and events are linked to notification to alert or to notify someone or a tool of something which occurs in real time. So now let's jump into the demonstration. And welcome to my virtual company called Pi Big Tires Company. I am a virtual maintenance engineer, and each day on Pi Big Tires Company, what I do is I connect to the Pi Vision, the tool which allow me to see the assets and visualize the status of my site in Paris. Here I can see that I have 4 different presses which are not doing pretty much well. The OE score, it's below 20 nearly everywhere. This score is computed from the availability, the performance, and the quality, and I can see how good and bad are my tires produced during the last shift. If I want to investigate more on one press, I simply click on the press and see the current status. And I can see that here it's not doing well, it's actually in setup mode. And my press is in downtime because it has been 4 minutes and 2 seconds that there is installation running on this press. I've seen the event, I'm okay with it, so I can just acknowledge the event. Also on this screen, I can see, in addition to raw tags coming from the assets, coming from the data sources, the sensors, I can see that I've also computed the status of my press, and I see in green when it was running, in red when it was in downtime, and in yellow when it was in trouble. As I'm doing some maintenance operation and I'm covering all EMEA site, if I want to give advice to other colleagues in different sites, I can have a view on all the press and the status across EMEA. On this screen, I can see that I have some presses in Berlin and London which have a maintenance planned, and one in London which is currently under maintenance. I have also built a report to have the overview of all the press, not only the one which required some maintenance, and this takes place into the production report, where in one screen, at a glance, I can see that nearly all the presses are currently running, which is quite good, and also that the objectives that our management has put per site, that we can see on the top right corner of each square, has been met. So we are pretty happy with that. And for our upper management, aside with this detailed dashboard, I have also built a summary of how things are doing in EMEA, with the 4 sites, London, Berlin, Paris and Madrid, and how many good scrap and total tires have been produced. Then I've also built some reporting on Excel, thanks to DataLink, the plugin which comes with the PyServer. With these reporting tools, I have built a daily analysis of each single press. Actually, I built only one report, and I can deploy and apply this report to all the assets that we have in the Big Tires company. Here I've selected Paris, our site, and the press number 4, but I can easily jump to another press, and everything updates automatically. Here it's a daily report where I can see how my production is doing in terms of scrap tires which has been produced, the link to the temperature, the net tire produced, and the production rate. But regarding the event frames that we have created, I've created some additional reports. Here, some interesting report on how we can track downtime. Here, I am on my press number 2 in Paris, and I'm analyzing all the downtime between November the 1st and November the 30th last month. And with all these reports, all these downtimes, I've analyzed them, I have categorized them into different sections. First, weekly, and see per type and reason code of the downtime, if it was because of maintenance, no operator, planned maintenance, or pre-setup, which day of the week has been most impacted. And we can see that, of course, it's Sunday, where all the maintenance operation and the setup is taking place. Aside with this analysis, I have also classified per site to see which one is doing well or bad, and per kind of tires, because we are producing some all-season F1 motorcycle, truck and winter tires. I want to see how the downtime are impacting the production, maybe to provide more guidelines to our operations in order to reinforce some assets, or maybe for my team to be more careful on when we are setting up, for instance here, all season. When there is a shift, I see that for the all season there is a lot of downtime. Maybe we have to be more cautious or to investigate what is going on. Thank you for your patience, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.